love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always
Namaste friends. So today in the entire Python, it is chapter 96. In the SciPy, this is chapter 7. The previous chapter of spatial data also we saw two parts. So today there is a good news. This chapter is only one part. Okay, so it's not two parts, it's only one part. So what are we actually seeing in this part is, it's called SciPython Matlab Arrays. So MATLAB is something as a software that people actually use for mathematical computations, some signal processing, mainly the signal processing and stuff of that nature. So the MATLAB arrays, we know that NumPy provides us with the methods to persist the data in a readable formats for Python. SciPy goes a step more. It also gives us the interoperability with MATLAB. So MATLAB, as I told you, is a software. So there is a model called SciPy.io, which has a functions for working with MATLAB. It's like the input output. Okay, so that is what it is. So if you actually see exporting the data in MATLAB format, the save mat open and close parenthesis allows us to export the data in MATLAB format. This method takes the following parameters. It takes a file name, it takes a dictionary, it takes a do_compression, which is a Boolean value. So let's actually take an example like always. So if I actually take this example, this I already read over to you from SciPy import IO. So this is where the MATLAB function is. So the import NumPy as MP, right now you should be knowing. So I'm giving a range up to 10. And then I say save the MATLAB format and this vector as array. So if I actually run it, this is actually saved. All right. All right. So if you want to import the data from MATLAB format, it is load. Saving is save, this is load. Okay, this function takes only one required parameter, which is a file name. Right. All right. Now let's actually take this and let's actually print the data. So what I'm actually going to be doing here is I'm going to be taking this save from SciPy import IO, import NumPy as MP. This array, the range of 10, I'm actually probably putting this as the array 0 to 9. So I can also take this. I'm actually exporting this, so which is basically saving the mat as this. I'm actually importing this and IO load, and I'm actually printing my data, which is basically I'm actually printing my data. See here. So this is exactly what it is when I actually print my data. So I can do another command also. I can take this import MPy same export. So instead of printing my data, I'm printing my data of vector in a vector format. So this is the only thing which is different here. See, it gives me the same 0 to 9. All right. So we can see that the array originally was one dimensional, but on extraction it has actually increased one dimension. In order to resolve this, we can pass an additional argument, squeeze_me equals true. So let's actually take this and let's actually use a squeeze_me. Same, my data here. What I'm actually doing here is, since this array.mat in the vector, I'm going squeeze_me equals true and print my data as a vector. So if I actually run this, this is what I get. This actually ends the MATLAB. So as I told you, MATLAB actually gives us, it goes a little bit above the NumPy. It actually gives us the interoperability. So MATLAB is a software used for digital signal processing. So you can actually use this in your array. I trust you have actually seen this lecture, probably understood it, probably liked it. If you have any questions, kindly contact me and I should try to help you to the best of my abilities. Like always, I would like to thank two persons. One is you for giving me a golden time, and the other is my wife Jayashree, following me to follow my passion. Till we see next time. Thank you, take care, and cheers.